Yo, it's that smack him in the face, Wayne6578, and today for you I have an explosive run scheme in Madden 21. This scheme has a very nice run play that was shown to me by BlackChaos7865. He streams Madden 21 on his channel, so go and subscribe to him. His channel link is in the description of this video below. Now, we are in the strong tight formation, and the playbooks that these following plays are in are the Raiders and the power run. Again, the Raiders and the power run. The formation is the strong tight. We have the following plays: the halfback toss. BlackChaos7865 put me up on this one. I added the halfback dive and the counter weak. Okay, halfback toss, halfback dive, counter weak. Raiders, power run playbook, strong tight formation. We'll go over the halfback toss first. Okay, so this is the toss play, a really great play. BlackChaos7865, thanks for putting me up on this one. When it's showing that you can run it to the original way, just go ahead and run it. The blocking is really good on this play, and you can pick up quite a few yards. But I'm going to show you it gets really glitchy when you can run it to the other side. Okay, when you can run to the other side, we'll start. Look at this blocking. This blocking is just great. But when you can run to the other side, we'll be motioning that receiver. Okay, and we're just gonna motion him next time. Now I'll show you the great thing that you can do with this play. We can flip this play, which is great, and then we can motion this guy over. Before we motion him, we'll always ID that inside linebacker, and then you want to release this receiver when he's over that tackle. So right there is where you want to release it, and just look at these guys, the way they block, and look at the way those blocks develop down the field. It is great. So again, we're gonna flip it. Let's ID that guy right there. Come over here. Let's release him at that tackle right there. And then that's if you release it too late. I mean too early. If you release it early, he goes back. So you want to make sure you release it after he passes that tackle. We'll just flip it and run it this way. Let's ID this guy this time. And then we're gonna release it after he passes that tackle. Right about there. And then he'll go out there and he'll block for you. And look at this. We might have a touchdown if I can get this stiff arm. But it's a really great play with that motion. And then you can also do this. You can flip the play. I mean, keep the play the same way. And then you can motion this guy after you've been running it like this. And then you just run it the other way. Run it this way. And look at the blocks. Look at the blocks. Still downfield. And we're still beasting, guys. We're still beasting. It's a really great play to start the scheme off. Let's run it one more time, and then we'll get into the next play. So you can motion it. Instead of running it to the left, we can run it to the right, even though it's switched up on us. But we'll still get a lot of yards. Okay, let's look at the next two plays. Now this is the next play, the counter weak. Okay, really good play. You're going to always ID that inside linebacker to the side you're running, and you can motion or you don't have to motion. But with this play, what you want to do is very important, is you want to let those blockers come over there and block for you. And you can add the motion of the receiver into this play also. We can flip it and run it any way we want to. Let those guys come over there, and he came from behind, but we had a nasty opening right there. ID him, motion this guy over. Just remember, let those blockers come over there. Let those blockers come over there and lead the way for you guys. Real simple, real nasty play. I told you guys in a previous video, these counter runs are the new OP runs in Madden 21. Okay, we can also flip this play, and we can still motion that receiver. Get him to go to the other side, and we're running this way. Let those guys block. I couldn't get it out there, but you're to let those pulling guards pull. Let those guys pull. You have quite a few people pulling over there to help out. Let these guys come over here, and you will score a lot of touchdowns, guys. A lot of touchdowns. This play is a really nice scheme I'm giving you guys. You don't have to motion, but if you motion this and make every play look the same, your opponent will have a lot of trouble. I forgot to ID that guy. Your opponent will have a lot of trouble trying to stop you. We'll run this one more time, and then we'll get into the last play. Just make sure you release this guy after he passes that tackle. Look at those blocks. Look at those blocks, guys. Okay, let's get into the last play. Now here's the last play, just the halfback dive. I like to call this play with the motion or without, and follow that blocking guy in the back. Whichever way he goes, I kind of follow him. Okay, you can motion this guy. We can flip it if it looks better. Let's just follow this 81. Just try to follow 81 for me, which is Holtz. We just try to follow him out of that backfield. See how he goes right up there? We just follow him. Just like that. And then you can add the motioning in there, and you can run it flipped or not flipped. Doesn't matter. But make sure you release this guy after he passes that tackle. And then we're following that fullback. And look at that. Follow that fullback, and you'll pick up a lot of yards, guys. You got the counter. You got that toss. It's a really great, great play. Really great scheme, guys. Utilize it to destroy your opponents easily, one by one. It's your boy Wayne 6578. I'm outie. But I'll be trying to get yards back. Thanks for watching, guys. It's your boy Wayne 6578. Subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to be notified and join the Team Smack'em Nation. Let's go.